here with quarterback Vaughn Thomas. He's a sophomore here at Concordia. Vaughn, you're the signal caller for an offense that's made a big jump from last season. The Bulldogs ranked 15th in the nation with 33 points a game. What's been the biggest key in that improvement?
Dedication, buying into the system, believing in our coaches, stuff like that.
Talk about your own improvement. You came into this season, you'd only started one game prior to this. How satisfied are you with your progress?
Not completely satisfied. I'm actually happy that the way I responded well in games and just gutting things out, being mentally tough.
You've thrown 3 touchdown passes in each of the last 2 games. You feel like you're starting to find a groove and getting more comfortable with this offense now?
Definitely, yep. Having faith in our play calls from Coach White, Coach Winter, those help out a lot. They put us in spots to be successful, so we just take advantage of those things.
How rewarding has it been these last 2 wins after losing 3 pretty close games to start the season?
It's been pretty rewarding, just getting over that hump in the beginning, and we feel like we got over that hump. So just keep working hard and fighting through adversity.
Now you'll have GPAC play the rest of the way after beating Dakota State on Saturday. Of course, you still have the 2 favorites, Northwestern and Morningside, yet to come. How do you feel you stack up against teams like that?
We'll compete for sure. We won't let down, without a doubt. We're gonna fight for 60 minutes in both of those games. There'll be big games for us, and we're just gonna come with it.
When you're walking around campus, do people recognize you as the quarterback of the team? Do people you don't know approach you and talk about the game at all? Or?
Not really. I know a lot of people on campus before, so it's pretty much the same.
What kinds of things do you and your teammates do when you're not playing football?
Talk trash to each other. That's for sure. We play a lot of games. We hang out a lot. We don't do too much when in season. So.
The trash talking, it's all in a friendly manner.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about how you ended up at Concordia, being from Miami, Florida.
One of my teammates from high school was here, and at that time I was at Alabama State, and I didn't like it. So I went back home. I started working. I was working for 2 years, and I went back to my high school, and my teammate wrestled also. So I talked to my wrestling coach back home, and he said, "Hey, I have a place for you that you'll probably like. John is up there right now, and he needs somebody." So I got in contact with Coach Winter, and after that we pretty much talked and got to know each other, and he brought me up here on a visit, and I adapted, and I pretty much fell in love with the place.
I bet you love winter here, right?
Sometimes. When I look at it from the inside, I love it. But being out there in the snow and the cold is pretty tough.
Now you're a psychology major with a minor in geography. How did you settle on those 2 fields of study?
Well, my mom wanted to become a police officer when she was younger, but then she had 3 boys. Me being the youngest, and she didn't pursue that career because of that. So I'm kind of like taking in those footsteps of law enforcement. So just pretty much following what my mom wanted to do.
What's been your favorite class that you're in now, or that you've had so far at Concordia?
In the past, I had quite a few favorites. Intro to Lit with Zumhoff was one. All of my geography classes with Professor Helmer. Having Coach Winter when I first got here, I felt comfortable in there because he was my head coach. And right now, forensic science is pretty much my favorite right now because of the gory things that we see. So.
The last thing is, what do you hope to accomplish athletically and academically before you graduate from here?
A degree, for sure. That's all of our goals. Athletically, just being the best person I can be on the field, on and off the field, getting closer and becoming stronger with my brothers on the field, on and off the field as well. So.